of the great things about what I get to do for a living is that I get to talk to people all over the world. I mean, I can be on the phone with a candidate for a client in Moscow, or Singapore, or Detroit, or San Francisco, or anywhere. And it's great because it's such a big, big world that we get to work in. Something happened to me last week which really convinced me that, as the saying goes, it's a small world after all. I had a chance to do a profile of a candidate, and as part of the small talk, we talked about where the person was from, and as it turns out, he's from the same town that I'm from. And this is a little tiny town on the east end of Long Island. And when he gave me the family name and I looked at it and it registered with me, I said, not only do I know that you're from the town that you're from, I know what street your family's from. He said, how could you possibly know that? I said, it's because your family was my next door neighbor. So I want you to think of the odds of that. Think of the odds when you're talking to people all over the world that I could end up talking to the grandson of my next door neighbor. So when I recounted the story to my mom later in the day, she said, well, you know that his Aunt Vivian was your babysitter when you were growing up. And I just couldn't believe it. Aunt Vivian was my babysitter? Well, it really struck home with me that although the world is big in so many ways, what we do brings it all close together. Now, I grew up in a family business where we sold merchandise in one small town, and we really did get to know our customers. We knew what color clothes they liked, what sizes, what brands, what they bought last year for Christmas. We knew all that. Well, as much as the world has changed, there's still a lot to be said for understanding that you could be talking to your next door neighbor, and your reputation for who you are and what you stand for still matters. It may be a big world, but you still can't hide from your Aunt Vivian. Thanks for your attention.